Here we go. Hawks lose 5-2 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. 5-2. But in a game they were previously losing 4-0 in the first period. And you know what? This one hurts more because it was not only Fleury's revenge night, but the Penguins had no Crosby, no Malkin, no Letang, no Rust, no Carter. They had all of their big guys missing, and yet they still torched us. Literally, their best players were gone. And that was it. And the Penguins have done this. That's what they've been doing. They did the same thing to Tampa Bay on the road. They destroyed them without Crosby, Malkin, like, what? How are the Penguins doing this? They have looked so good this year so far, and this really proves it. They have great depth. But you know what else? The Hawks suck! It's just really disappointing because you know what? They did it again. They really did it again. They let up a goal in the first 20 seconds. Again, by the way. They did this yesterday against the Devils. This team is having terrible starts to the season. 3-0 to Colorado before I even sat my butt in my seat in the stadium. That was actually what happened. I went to the game and I didn't even sit down in my seat. And it was 3-0. And now it was 4-0 in just about 12 minutes of game time. The Hawks, again, outplayed the Penguins, outscoring them 2-1 for the rest of the game. But that doesn't matter because you let up 4 goals in the first 12 minutes. If every game had the first 10 minutes just negated from the game time, we'd be 2-1 right now. Or, 2-0-1 with the overtime loss to the Devils. Actually, we'd go into overtime against the Penguins. Or no, we'd actually lose if we lost 10 minutes. But, whatever. My point still stands. If we take away the first, 10 minutes of the game, we win. But you know what? Starts are important. Having a good start is important. And they have shat the bed every time. Every game this year so far. 1-0 against the Devils in the first 20 seconds. Yeah, you didn't let up a goal for the rest of the first period. But again, you let up the goal in the first 20 seconds. In this one, you not only let up a goal in the first 20 seconds, you let up 3 more goals in the next, 11 minutes. Including a goal where Marc-Andre Fleury tried to pass it behind the net, but he got, I don't know what happened, he got flourished, and he couldn't dump it away, and it was right to this Drew O'Connor kid who scores his first NHL goal in one of the wackiest ways possible. Good for you, kid. Good for you, kid. But, come on, Marc-Andre Fleury let the goal up like that. That's not that hard. That was such an easy this is going to be a long season, isn't it? I mean, you know what? Patrick Kane scored in the power play in the second period. It was the Penguins' first power play goal they let up. And then Doc scored with under 5 minutes to go. Kane gets his first of the season. Doc gets his second. What else do you want me to say? You scored 2 goals, but then again, it was too late at that point. You were already down 4-0. If we play like this against the Islanders, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. They're 0-2-1 now. And in those 2 games, they lost in regulation. They had terrible starts, letting up 3+ in the first period. And now we got the Islanders who have not played well at the beginning of the season. But you know what? It's our home opener. We're running Tony Esposito, who just passed at that game. Yeah, that was a rough game. That's a game the entire team really wants to forget about. But you know what? You know what would help in winning games? Having good starts and not letting up goals at the beginning of games. Like a lot of goals at the beginning of games. Having a chance, as the game goes on, instead of just falling deep in a hole early and that you can't get out of. That's it. I don't think I really need to go anymore. I think I've kind of expressed myself, and I think it's pretty self-explanatory what happened in this game. Don't think I really need to talk about it anymore. So that's it for this one. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.